Good day guys, this is Michael Ibrahim and welcome to my YouTube channel. Okay, today we learn how to use your text tool. If you are new on Photoshop, this is your class. After opening your Photoshop and creating a new document, you'll be introduced to this interface. And when you get here, the first thing you do is come to your tools bar. So your tools bar, you click on where you see T, your letter T, your horizontal type tool. When you click your horizontal type tool, then you click on your canvas to type. Mainly when you click on your canvas, you'll be able to type whatever you want to type. Say my name is Michael Ibrahim. So this is how to start with your text tool. So to change anything on your text, the first thing you do is to highlight. If you don't highlight, your changes will not take effect on your text. So after highlighting, the first thing you do, or the first thing you want to do, is to change your font family. So when you come here on this first box here, when you click on this drop down arrow, you open your font family. So you'll be able to choose whatever font you want for your text. You'll be able to choose whatever font you want on your text. So any font you want, you'll be able to select it here. This is the place where you select the font you want. See, you can see I have a lot of fonts here. Be able to choose whatever font you want for your design. Then the next rectangle or box here is to select your font style. Every font have pre-installed style that the designer made available for designers to use. The designer of the font, the creator of the font, installed into the font. So in this font, I have extra light. You can see the effect. I have what else there? I have extra light italic. I have light. I have light italic. I have regular. I have italic. I have semi-bold. So all these are different styles that are already pre-installed into the font. So you just come and select the one you want to have bold. So based on your design, sometimes you might want bold, you might want bold italic, you might want extra bold based on the design you are on or you are doing at the moment. So after that is where you change your font size, the size of your font, where you can reduce your font, you can increase. When you hover around this place, you change your font style, or you can click on this drop down arrow to select the style you want, the font size you want, the size of your font. You can determine it here. You can make it even bolder, you can reduce it based on your design, like I earlier said. So your design is what will influence the size of font that you want, because your headline font is different from your paragraph font size. So that's it. That's it for this part. So I'll jump this part for now, and I'll jump this part for now. When we are dealing with your paragraph text, that's when I'll talk on alignment. So when you come to the next part, you see you can change your color. When you click here on this box, and your dialog box for color will pop up. So here you can change your color by moving this circle around. You can come here to change the color you want or the tint you want. So you can make it blue, you can make it black, you can make it green, you can change to red. can change to yellow. So that's it for your color. But don't forget, for you to make all these effects on your fonts, you must highlight your font. So after that, we'll go to your character and paragraph panel. This is your paragraph and character panel. So in this paragraph and character panel, you can as well change your font here. You can also change your font size here. We also have what we call tracking, and your tracking, it increases this space in between your text. That's what your tracking does. When you come here, when you go positive 10, positive 25, it increases the space in between your font. Let me break this text. My name is Michael Ibrahim. Let me change the color to black. We also have what we call leading. So when you come here, when you make it, you can make it 16. Your leading, it works like your line spacing in Microsoft Word. So it increases the space in between lines of text. So my name is on one line, Michael is on one line, Ibrahim is on one line. So when I increase my leading, it increases the space in between different lines of text. So that's what it does. Sometimes you might want to tighten your text like this. Sometimes I want space like this. So let's say we leave it at 12. So we'll come back to your tracking. When you make your tracking positive 50, or let's say positive 100, it increases the space in between your text. That's what your tracking does. It gives space in between your text. So let's say example, this text, I make it 0. This my name is longer than Michael, is longer than Ibrahim. So most time when I want to design, I want them to be in the same, to be on one alignment, on one box. I don't want any text to be floating around. So when I come, I highlight my name is, and I come to my tracking, I tighten it, and sometimes I want to reduce the size of the text. Maybe let's say 10. Maybe 10 is too small. Let's say 12. Okay, 12 is fine. So see what I'm saying. So now they are on one, like fixed in a box. So it makes it look more graphical than the first part. Than the way it was. It makes it look more graphical and nice. So that's what your tracking does. It increases the space in between your text. And we also have what we call kerning. So your kerning increases the space in between two characters. So you can see, if I increase the size of a kerning, it increases the space between I and is, in between these two characters. If I highlight, let's see, it's not even active. So it doesn't increase the space between your text. Don't forget, it's tracking that increases the space between your text. Kerning works based on two characters. Let's say, for example, you have at. Let me increase the size. So this is the size. So what your kerning does, when you want to use your kerning, you don't have to highlight the whole text. You place your cursor in between the text and you increase your kerning. So in that way you increase the space in between the two characters. That's what your kerning does. So we also have your vertical scale. When you increase your vertical scale, increase the height of your text. Of course, vertically, it stretches your text vertically. So sometimes based on your design, you might want to do this. Let's say this is supposed to be here, and this art applies to my name is Michael Ibrahim. I might want to increase my vertical scaling so that it fits throughout this write-up. So sometimes you want to arrange your text like this. You might want to arrange your text like this. So that's what your vertical scaling does. And here also I have your horizontal scaling. When it increases the size of your text horizontally, it widens your text, stretches your text horizontally. So when you increase it, it stretches your text horizontally. So in this case, it might be like this. Maybe when you are designing, you want it like this. You want to increase. Let me reduce my vertical scaling and increase my horizontal scaling. So I want it to float around, to be around the body of text like this. So that's your horizontal scaling. And let's say you have a text like this. Let's say I have this text that is light like this. I have this text that is light like this, and sometimes you come to your style, it doesn't have a bold style attached to it. What you need to do is to increase your boldness here on your character panel. There is a provision for you to increase your boldness here. It's just like increasing your boldness in Microsoft Word. You come here, click on this big T, calculated T, big T. Increase your boldness. You can see it changes. Increase your boldness. So when you move to the next one, you see it's italic. Like I said, when you check on your style box, font style box, you don't see any provision for italic. You can have your italic here. If you want your italic in your design, you want to change your text to italic. This slanted T here is italic. And as you can see, my text, my Lorem Ipsum, is all through on small letters. So when you come here, you can make them all caps. You can make them all caps. Like I said, maybe you've been typing, you've typed a long word. Let's assume, let me increase my Lorem Ipsum. Okay, let's just say you've typed long word and you don't want to erase everything to now start typing all on caps. Maybe you're supposed to type all on caps and you've already done that in small letters. So it's just to come here and click on this double T, this double bold T. It makes it all caps at once. What I'm saying looks like this. Okay, let's say I have text like this and I typed all of them on small letters, and I'm supposed to do it on capital letters. So it's just to highlight the text and come to my character panel and click on this double bold T and it makes it all caps. That's what you can do with your character panel. Okay, so the next we have your superscript. How your superscript work is, let's say you are designing and you want to add a position, let's say 4th, 5th, and all of that. When you click, you write a text like this, you highlight on your TH and you come to your superscript and you click. Boom. You have your position as you want it. You have your position as you want it. So what your superscript does is it takes anything highlighted up, and reverse is the case when you use your subscript. It brings it down. So for your superscript, you can use it to write 5 degree like this. Or in mathematics, you want to write 5 raised to the power -1. You have it like this. Reverse is the case when you use your subscript. It brings it down. So we also have underline. So you have the title, you want to underline. When you click, it brings a line beneath it at the bottom. It underlines it for you. You want to underline this text. When you click, you get your underline. So it saves you the stress of going to take your line tool or your pen tool to draw a straight line under your text. So you just click on this your bold that have a line under, click on the line. So lastly, on your character panel, when you highlight a text like this, we have a strike through. The last here called strike through. When you click and you highlight this, you click, you see a line through it, you get a line through it. So that's it for your strike through. Okay, that's it for your character panel. So let's do for your paragraph panel. This is your paragraph panel. So when I draw, let me make a body text, a paragraph text. Let me increase the text. This is my paragraph text. To make your paragraph text, when you click on your text tool, what you do is you click and you drag to make a text box, and this shows up. So now you can type anything you want to type. You can type anything you want to type to be bounded by this box. So it helps you to determine your alignment, your size, and all of that. It creates a good shape for your body text. So that's how to make your paragraph text. But easily to make your title text is just to click on your canvas. When you click on your canvas, you can make your title text. Or you can call it your headline as well. So like I said, we left this earlier. You also have it alignment on your paragraph panel. The first here is left, align left. So this other one is your center align, and it's your right alignment. So when you click on your, let's say you have a job you're doing, maybe you're using a left, this is a left alignment, and you can also change it to center alignment like this, and you move your heading like this. So you see, makes it looks nice. This is how you do it. And this is your right alignment. You click this, your right alignment, this is your center alignment, and this is your left alignment. So also we have justify here also. See, we have justify and make the last one at the left. We have justify last centered, and we have justify last at the right, and we also have justify all. So this is when you're using justify. So this is your paragraph panel. This is what you can do with your paragraph panel. It's your basics you can do with your paragraph panel. And I didn't show you how I made my paragraph text. So these are the basics for your text. So these are your basics for your text. Thank you for watching this video. I hope you've learned. Please like, share and subscribe to this YouTube channel. Thank you. See you next time.